Japanese officials say they are facing the possibility of multiple nuclear meltdowns following Friday's 8.9 magnitude earthquake. The warning comes a day after an explosion in Unit 1 at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear complex. Officials began venting radioactive steam to relieve pressure inside the reactor vessel that houses the overheated uranium fuel. They knew there was a risk of explosion, but chose to do so because they needed to keep circulating cool water on the fuel rods to prevent a meltdown. Japan's chief cabinet secretary says Unit 3 now faces a possible meltdown, and there's the danger of a hydrogen explosion. Yukio Edano said neither reactor was near the point of complete meltdown, and he was confident of escaping the worst scenarios. In a complete meltdown, the power plant systems collapse and it loses the ability to keep temperatures under control. That could release uranium and dangerous contaminants into the environment and pose major, widespread health risks. Edano said the radioactivity released into the environment so far was so small it didn't pose any health risks. More than 170,000 people have been evacuated from the region near the reactors. Up to 160 people close to the reactors may have been exposed to radiation. At an evacuation center 40 miles from the troubled reactors, medical experts had checked out about 1,500 people for radiation exposure. This man says the place where he works might be contaminated, so he came to the center to be checked out. Meanwhile, the number of Japanese nuclear reactors under states of emergencies rose by 1 to 6 Sunday, 3 at the Daiichi complex, 3 at another nearby complex. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.